Learn the experience and the background of those elected officials, and make sure when you elect somebody, you know what their experience is, because you cannot have people taking over elected offices anymore in this country, whether it's local, whether it's state, whether it's federal. You can't have people taking over that don't understand, in many cases, what it means to sign the front of a paycheck. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be a business owner, but it does mean you have to understand that business, the small businessman and woman in this country, actually take care of 77% of the employment in this country. Think about that. Take the federal and state employment out of the picture. 77% of this economy is run by small business people. And by God, we got to start protecting those small people. We got to start making sure that they're here. Because when we start passing regulations and laws that keeps taking away more and more of their ability to write paychecks, to make sure we have employment, to keep the system going, I can tell you, that's a vein that's opened up, and what's going to happen when all the blood runs out? Pretty soon we don't have that small business person anymore. We need to make sure that we look at our representatives and we understand who they are, we understand what they stand for, and you know what? It's not about giving good speeches. You know, I think we learned that. You know, when somebody tells me, well, that guy gives a great speech, you know the first thing I say? You know what? So did President Obama. And if you're happy with where you're at with President Obama, then vote for somebody that gives good speeches. If you really want to make a difference in the next couple elections, vote for people that have the experience to make a difference, are willing to go through and do some tough things, and aren't afraid of the consequences.